Oh my god, Sophie! Yo, Sophie's out here savage, man. Hey everyone, McNaughty here with another video. This time we'll be unboxing my new Logitech G PRO direct drive wheel. I hope this will be helpful to anyone else out there looking to upgrade from a belt-driven or gear-driven wheel, or considering making a change from another direct drive competitor. I have the PlayStation version of the wheel. There is an Xbox version as well. Both can work with the PC, but I also have the Logitech G Racing adapter, which allows mixing and matching of old generation hardware and new. This is really good if you want to upgrade your equipment incrementally, with the new wheel costing $1,000 US and the Pro pedals $400. That'll put a little bit less immediate strain on your wallet. I'll be using it to connect the G PRO wheel to my old set of G923 pedals. So let's see what's in the box. We have a sticker for the McLaren Challenge. Probably not going to do that. A quick setup board with pictures, which is good because I don't know how to read. On one side is the wheel, which immediately you can feel the heft and quality, which is miles above the G923. Also, it's slightly larger. Some stickers on the other side, but underneath that is the wheelbase, which is really, really heavy. The entire G923 can be picked up easily, one-handed, but this base is absolute. It's an absolute unit. There are 3 mounting holes, 2 in the back and 1 in the front, so check your rig's mounting plate to make sure that it fits. If you have the Next Level Racing GT or FGT light, like I do, I think you should be just fine. I should mention, however, that it does not come with any M6 screws, so if you don't have any lying around and you want to get started right away, they do give you a table mounting clamp, which you can use at your own risk. I've seen it used by other racers, but if you have the screws, it's probably the better bet. Other than that, you get power brick, the 120 volt power cord if you're in the United States. I'm sure if you live in another country, they give you whatever you need for your power outlet. A micro USB cable, which is pretty disappointing considering how long USB-C has been around for. And the racing adapter comes with an extra male to female 9-pin serial cable. All in all, it took about 20 minutes to get the old wheel off and the new one on. If you have the G PRO pedals, once everything is hooked up, you should be fine. But if you're using the racing adapter like I am, make sure that you connect it to your PC and update the firmware first. Otherwise, the wheel won't recognize the peripherals. To be more specific, connect the G PRO wheel to the PC first without the racing adapter connected, and then update the firmware. After that's complete, then plug in the racing adapter and again update the firmware, and then it'll be recognized. Then you can finally connect it back to your PlayStation or your Xbox if you have the Xbox version. Okay, so I'm here with the Logitech G PRO 923 wheel and base. This thing is super heavy, but it's supposed to have a quick connect system. So I just push that like that, and then slide it in here. Do I have it right? This is the very first time that I'm doing this, by the way. Straighten that up. No? Let's see here. Up. Okay. I have the actual wheel is in the steering column is in the wrong place. Thus, it doesn't slide in. Let's try that again. Okay, I did a quick check. The wheel is installed properly on this thing. I kind of wish it was a little bit further away, but I think I'll get used to it soon enough. Because with this rig, I can't move the seat back or the wheel away. There's just one setting, so I'm just gonna have to learn to get used to this. Okay, so next step is power this thing on. So you can see that I'm gonna go ahead and press the start stop button. It's gonna turn on. Okay, then it's going to go to the select screen. So now that it's connected to my PS5, I'm going to go ahead and press the button for PS5 compatibility. Now, when it's done loading, the wheel might move a little bit, get centered. Okay, so you have the clutch, right? And you see that the clutch moves back and forth. But now that you have the paddle adapted, here's the moment of truth after you do the firmware update. Gas, brake, and then also clutch, right? So this is clutch with the wheel, okay? And then this is clutch with my foot. I'm not gonna show you guys my feet. You don't wanna see that. Now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and hop into that race with Sophie and just try to get a feel of how things are gonna go. The default settings are intact, and now here we are. Still gotta get used to where the buttons are. I'm so used to like pressing in different spots with my thumbs, so that'll take a little bit of getting used to. We should be good. Let's try it out. Here we are. So right away you can feel that, like, the resistance. You can tell instantly how much grip you have. So this is set to 5 Newton meters instead of the usual 2 that's on the G923. So I'm actually, it's taking me a little bit by surprise how hard I have to work to turn. Oh my god, Sophie! Sophie's out here savage, man. So because the wheel is still heavy, I can tell I have a lot more grip than I thought. And then the moment the wheel goes light, it's like, okay, I need to adjust. So I feel like making those adjustments is so much easier in this wheel. Yeah, this is a game changer for sure. For sure. Like, you feel the resistance. Yeah, this is a game changer, because with the G923, and I assume this is the case for any wheel that's not direct drive, you're kind of just guessing based on where the screen is in relation to how hard you think you're supposed to have turn for this. Oh my goodness, it's so instant. It's so instant. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get used to turning the wheel. I'm gonna have to get in the gym. Definitely gonna have to get into the gym for this. You still get all the benefits of the true force. You feel the little rumbling as you go onto the curve there, and you get the immediate response back from the wheel. So especially this last turn here, I always felt like I was always going to go to spin off. In my 923, like that turn was like impossible. Now, I don't know if I'm any faster. But it definitely feels good. Definitely feels good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep playing with this wheel, get used to it, and then, hopefully, things get better. He can only go up from here. It really can. So that's all. That's the end of the video. If you like what you saw, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys on stream again pretty soon. So look out for that. Until next time, I'm McNaughty, and I'm out of here. Peace.